Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, in the previous section we have seen that firm supply curve is a part of the marginal cost curve. It is a rising part of marginal cost curve. So, any factor that affects on firm's supply marginal cost curve is of course a determinants of firm's supply curve. Let us see what are the determinants of firm's supply curve. There are two cases or 2 points denotes the determinants of supply curve. Determinants are nothing but influencing factors. Which factor leads to increase in the supply or which factor affects on decrease in the supply. Some factor which leads to increase in the supply. So, due to the technological progress. For example, suppose factors of production using earlier is labor and capital, only 2 factors are used. By the innovation method of the firm, it is going to increase its production by using the same factors through the innovation way. So, innovative methods leads to the technological progress. This technological progress leads to the increase in the marginal cost of a firm. The supply increases. When the innovation increases, that leads to the automatically increase in the supply. Thus, the supply curve of a firm, SS is a supply curve of a firm. It shift from SS naught is the original point. It shift from S0 to S1 means SS0 to SS1. Due to the technological progress, long run marginal cost also increases. It means supply increases. Due to increase in the supply curve shift from the origin from S0 to S1. It means supply curve shift from left to the right. Supply curve shift from left to the right. What it shows means firm is going to get the maximum profit. When the supply increases, automatically there is an increase in the demand for the product. So, only when the innovative techniques used by the firm leads to the increase in the supply with the less cost, because whatever earlier they are using labor and capital, same thing they are using, but they are used some innovative methods. Those supply curve shift from left to the right. Due to the input prices also supply changes. Supply curve shift due to the input prices. What are the input price means? For example, wage rate. Suppose wage rate increases, supply decreases. Suppose wage rate increases, supply decreases, because wages paid to the labor or increases, that leads to decrease in the supply because firm's marginal cost increases. It means firm's marginal cost increases. Thus, increase in the wage rate is one of the input price. Increase in the input price leads to the shift of supply curve from right to the left. Right to the left. What it shows means decrease in the supply. Decrease in the supply. Due to the technological progress, supply increases. Due to the input prices, supply decreases. The supply curve shift from S0 to S1 due to the increase in the supply, that is due to technological progress, and due to the input prices increase in the wage rate, supply curve shift from right to the left, that is S0 to S2. So, here SS is nothing but supply curve of a firm. So, determinants are technological progress and input price. Many determinants are there, but we are studying here only the 2 factors that influencing the supply curve of a firm. Next, what we are going to study is nothing but how the supply is going to change when the government imposes a unit tax. Unit tax is nothing but a tax imposed by the government. It is a tax imposed by the government per unit of sale of output. For producing the goods, government is going to impose the taxes. So, it is tax imposed for the producers. So, after the sale of output, they are going to get the maximum profit or minimum profit, they should pay the taxes. So, how this tax will leads to the change in the supply of a firm. Increase in the tax leads to the decrease in the supply, and decrease in the tax amount leads to the increase in the supply. For example, you can take one example. Government imposes tax of rupees 2, tax of rupees 2 per unit of sale of output. Per unit of sale of output means 1 unit, per 1 unit, 2 rupees per 1 unit. What will be the tax for the 10 units of production? What will be the tax for 10 units of production? Suppose the firm uses production with tax rate rupees 2, 1 unit of goods produced with the 2 rupees of tax should be paid to the government. When the tax production increases, tax rate also increases. That is, now we can see what is the tax rate for the 10 units of production. That is through 2 into 10. 2 into 10. Thus, the tax imposed by the government for producing 10 units of product is nothing but 20 rupees 20. It is nothing but rupees 20. Thus, imposition of tax leads to the change in the supply of the firm. Increase in the tax leads to the decrease in the supply of a firm. Thus, it also leads to change in the supply curve of a firm. Let us see here impact of unit tax on supply. OX axis represents output and OY axis represents cost respectively. So, here what we are going to see, P naught is a price line in the initial stage, and increase in the production from P naught to P naught plus T. What is this plus T means? When the firm starts its production and it starts its sales, then tax also increases. So, unit of tax imposed per unit of sale of output is a tax plus T. So, here in the initial stage, LRAC and LRMC is there. LRAC naught and LRMC naught as the long run average cost and long run marginal cost curves respectively. So, when the tax imposed, T amount of tax imposed per unit of sale of output, that leads to the shift of these LRMC and LRAC curves from below to above. That is, LRAC curve shift from LRAC naught to LRAC 1 due to the imposition of 1 unit of tax, means T amount of tax, as we seen here. T amount of tax leads to the shift of LRAC naught curve from LRAC naught to LRAC 1 and LRMC naught to LRMC 1 respectively. Due to the this imposition of tax leads to the shift of the supply curves from LRAC to LRAC 1, LRMC naught to LRMC 1. What it shows means cost of production increases as the tax rate increases. Government imposes more and more unit of tax on the production of goods when the production increases. The supply curve also shift due to the impact of tax on supply. As we seen here, OQ0 is a level of output produced with the OP0 level of price level. So, it leads to supply curve S naught. Supply increased in the initial stage because in the initial stage there is no any tax imposed by the government per unit of sale of output. As say this tax rate imposed by the government on the per unit sale of output, that is P naught is there, plus T is there, plus T denotes the tax imposed by the government per unit sale of output. So earlier this production and also these production activities and sales are high, supply curve is in the increasing order, positive rising curve you can see, as the tax imposed by the government leads to supply curve from left to the right, right to the left, that is S0 to S1, S0 to S1. You can see the variations here, S0 to S1. Here S0 is greater than S1. What it shows means before the imposition of tax rate, before the imposition of unit of tax per unit of sale of output, our supply is high. When tax rate is more, that leads to the reduce in the sale of output from S0 to S1. Thank you.